What's up, you guys? Welcome to Ep 7 of Making It. I'm Jason Dundas. I'm a TV host and an entrepreneur, as you know if you've watched Eps 1 to 6. This episode's going to be a little different from the previous ones because this is all about a huge commercial I filmed in Australia for Gumtree over 3 days of production, about a month lead-in time. So we filmed each day of the shoot. I was the host and the director on the day, plus my company wrote and produced and post-produced the commercial in partnership with another agency. So you're going to see the process of all that, the ebb and flows of how to make a big commercial. We shot the thing on an ARRI. We had about 8 crew on the day. We had 12 talent. We had 5 or 6 locations. So it was a big beast of a thing, and it was edited into 2 formats, both vertical and landscape. Vertical being for Instagram, landscape being obviously for YouTube and Facebook and things like that. So we're gonna roll into that, and you're gonna see the process of making this commercial. What's my hat? You guys check that out. That's DF times LA16 DLK. So this was a Dundas Fit collection. If you don't know, I had a clothing brand called Dundas Fit, which I sold in David Jones, Australia-wide for a little while. Side hustle. Anyway, this was a collection we did that the store didn't buy, but I made it anyway, just because, you know, I'm making stuff. And DLK is my buddy, Dan Leon Krause, lives over in Berlin. He's a designer. And obviously the collection, and then the collection was LA inspired. So Dan did this. If you see that print there, that there is, it's a infrared shot from above of the San Andreas fault line. And the whole collection was about the instability of living in LA and the juxtaposition of the fast life of living in LA and the fact that we're living on one of the world's largest fault lines. So the whole collection was inspired by the San Andreas fault line. But they didn't buy it anyway, but I still got the hat, so who gives a We're gonna start off by watching this Gumtree commercial. It was all shot in Sydney. It rained for the first week, so we were under the pump, and this first day we had 2 scenes and we were basically waiting for the rain to stop. So here's how it starts rolling.
Hey Jason, what's the update, dude?
All right, welcome to Narrabeen, day 1 of our Gumtree shoot. We've got lots of moving parts, 6 locations, 12 cars, a host, 6 people in the crew, and we have a hair of opportunity through the rain. It's still raining. We're gonna wait another hour and then we're gonna call it for today. We'll go grab lunch and get ready for the afternoon. Just like that, the rain stopped. Go time. Welcome to the next scene. We're here at Newport Beach. This is the location of the surf club. I had to file a permit. Basically now we have council approval to shoot down here. We have a whole bunch of people coming down. We've got the Alexa Mini coming down, and the whole scene is 2 surfers doing something really cool with the board. Let me show you the board. That's the board. Candace had lunch. Well, I didn't feed her, so she ate the board.
You excited for the second shoot?
Yeah, pretty excited for it. Hopefully this weather holds out.
We could go today.
We're about to reveal the shark bite in the board. As you guys can see, it's a lot of work, and you know, the tricky thing for me is trying to switch gears between being a director and a producer and then also trying to host the show. You know, I've been hosting TV shows for 15 years, so you know, I feel comfortable in those moments, but I do have to remember that I need to deliver a performance and also direct. And for me, the directing thing is something I'm really excited about for the future. I have this goal where I want to make a movie when I'm 50. So, but yeah, you can see there is a lot of work. We're about to roll into the last day. We canceled the shoot on Sunday because of rain, which we still had on Monday that you guys saw, but then the Wednesday, which you're about to see, when we arrived at my house for the location for the final day, it just blew bird. It lit up, and you're gonna see this A7 that we shot it on really set off, and yeah, it was awesome. And then after that, we'll roll into a little bit of footage from the commercial. Yeah, so here's the last day of the shoot.
Third day on your Gumtree shoot. What's today? What's happening?
We're at my house in Penrith. We're shooting the final day here. We've got my dad helping, got my best mate Pete here in one of the scenes. And we're gonna wrap it up at my house and then my neighbor's house.
Perfect. Okay. Thank you very much, all of you.
How's day 3 going, bro?
Yeah, really good, mate. Yeah, we're getting through it.
Progress?
Weather's turning on for us. Got the drone up in the air today and having a good time.
It's been 3 epic days. Creatively, it's been pretty awesome. Welcome aboard Gumtree. Since we're going to be trading together, here are some tips to ensure your experience is a success. When it's time to sell an item, inaccurate descriptions or photos may create confusion.
Show us the board. Mate, is that a shark bite?
Oh yeah, it is. Sorry, mate. How about this one?
Perfect, mate.
Be honest in your descriptions and you're more likely to ride the wave of Gumtree success. I think I see a time waster.
Thanks, mate. I appreciate it.
Enjoy.
Jump in. Let's go for a ride. She drives smooth. Feels great. Do you mind if I pick up a couple of things? Do you guys mind holding my dry cleaning for me?
This is great. Thanks, mate.
You guys want a chip? Hey, what do you think of these plants? Got them from my mum.
All right, stop. Be a time saver, not a time waster. If you're not serious about buying, a call or a message is a better option for both parties until you are... There you go.
Thanks, man.
Hands up, who likes to make a quick sale? If you can no longer make a viewing, do the right thing and let the seller know ASAP. And if you can make it, get a move on. Because time is precious. Don't even think about hiding behind your keyboard and making unreasonably low offers.
You never know who you're buying off. Here's the mower, and I've baked you a cake.
Thank you.
It's okay to negotiate, just make sure it's fair and square. Nice work, you two. If you've listed an item and you're finding it hard to be your usual responsive self, you might decide to go on a holiday. Simply pause your ad and relax, and there'll be plenty more buyers when you return. Okay, Australia, are we all on board? Do it for yourself. Do it for your fellow Aussies. Because when you treat everyone on Gumtree the way you'd like to be treated, the result is success.
Just made it to Sydney Airport. Massive monster week. Pitched a show at the beginning of the week called Capture Club. Then did a whole week of pre-production on the Gumtree commercial. Had 12 guys on set. Probably the biggest commercial Dundas Media's done. Shot the whole thing over 3 days. Had 4 days of rain, so we had to shift the schedule around. Then I stayed up late last night and did post-production on it so I could see the whole bed of the edit. It looks completely sick. I'm so stoked with it. Then when I had an hour of downtime, I created a Dundas Fit collection, sold a bunch of sweatshirts over the weekend, and now I'm flying back to LA. Got an editor coming to my house, edit on the brand new iMac Pro, put this commercial together for Gumtree, and then I'm off to South by Southwest in Austin to host the Australia House. So that's it for the end of the episode. So from LA, it's been a big week. I'll see you on the next one later.
That's how you do it, man. You shoot a commercial for 4 days and jump on a plane and fly straight back to LA and get back to work on all our other projects. Yeah, you guys, I know that was a little different from our other episodes, but I hope you got some insight into how to make that commercial, how to pull a team together, how to direct, host, and pull all the pieces together, because I know a lot of you have that vision in your head. So when you get it out of your head on paper and just execute that stuff, you know, we all have the power to do anything we want. So yeah, I hope you got some value out of that. It was a lot of fun. You'll probably see the commercial bopping around social and on Gumtree for the next year. That was episode 7. Cool. See you guys next time on Making It. I'm Jason Dundas. Peace.